Not that you care. I'm Aaron West.
I can't see it.
What's your name? My name is... What's your name? And I'm here with...
Jackson Gail West.
Jackson Gail West. And we're going to talk to you about football. All right, last night we watched the Gophers beat up on New Mexico State. They won 38-0. So we're in the mood today. And hey, who's your favorite football team?
On the Falcons.
Oh yeah, the Falcons? Oh, because you're wearing the shirt, right? Yeah. And that we went and saw them play at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. You remember that? Yeah, that was a lot of fun. So, I wanted to have you on here and we could talk about some of the stuff that's going on in football, right?
Yeah, and I can't find the Falcons football hat.
That's okay. We've got you here and you're the Falcons representative, okay?
Yeah.
All right. So the first big story I'm going to say, it's out of San Francisco. You know that team, the 49ers?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the big drama has been Jimmy G. What's going to happen to Jimmy G now that Trey Lance is the quarterback? But they just restructured his deal, so he's going to be the backup in San Francisco. Can you say San Francisco?
Yeah. That's good.
Beautiful. So, I also wanted to check up and see your thoughts on the Week 1 revenge games. Right off the bat, we get to see teams go against their old quarterbacks.
Yeah, and I also want to go to Monster Jam.
Oh, that would be fun, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, we've got Russell Wilson and the Broncos now going up against the Seahawks. Should we get them?
Yeah.
So, we've got the Broncos and the Seahawks. Who do you think is going to win that first game?
I think the Falcons.
No, between these two teams, between the Broncos and the Seahawks, who do you think is going to win in the Monday night game? You think the Seahawks are going to win? Wow, that's quite an upset. So keep in mind, people, there we go. There's your pick. We'll make official picks next week, but I'm kind of surprised you're going there.
So let's put it on the green one.
That's cool. The other matchup that we have, where we got a revenge quarterback, is Baker Mayfield and the Panthers going back up against the Browns. So that'll be good. He had some choice words to say to them.
And there's a thing Disney's gonna win too.
Wow, you're going with some of the crazy picks. So, all right. Well, let's get into it now. We're going to do the AFC West. So we're going to touch on all the teams. We're going to move these up here. So, AFC West, we got the Chiefs, the Raiders.
And the Giants.
No Giants. The Chargers. And where'd they go?
I don't know.
I forgot the other team. Uh-oh. Oh, they're over here, the Broncos. No wonder I couldn't find them. I think that this division is going to be the best in football. They got 4 really good quarterbacks. I think they might mow over all of the other teams. Bless you.
Oh, I go get something.
Okay, he's going to be right back. I think the Chiefs and the Chargers are going to be dominating, going back and forth throughout the year. I think Justin Herbert is on his way up. And,
Got it.
okay.
Monster Mason.
Got it. You didn't really need him.
Yeah.
How many come sit down? All right, next we got the AFC East. And I think Buffalo is going to dominate all these teams. We got the Dolphins, the Patriots, the Jets, and the Bills.
Wait! This is the other favorite team.
Yours?
No, yours.
I don't like the Dolphins.
But it was your grandma one.
My grandma one? I don't remember that. I don't think either grandma was a fan of the Dolphins. But I think the Patriots are going to have a down year, even though I think Mac Jones will be pretty good. We got Josh Allen and the Bills and my boy Stephon Diggs. I'm wearing his jersey. So I think they're going to be pretty good. The Jets, they're going to be better than they were.
I needed to get something.
Oh, you're always getting something. Leave these here, buddy. I know, you wanted to play with those Giants real bad, didn't you?
Yeah.
Why do you like the Giants so much?
I like the fucking design because the Giants this stomp like this.
They're going to stomp on everybody?
Yeah.
Well, Saquon should have a big year coming back after injury.
Yeah.
We don't know if Danny Dimes will be good, but should be his third year. He's on his third coach, so who knows?
I don't know which one. I think the Suns will win too.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. All right, so I got to call you out on this one. Remember last year when you said Jamar Chase had the drops? Yeah, and he had a really good year, didn't he? He did really good, and they went to the Super Bowl. Yeah. I think the Bengals will be just as good as long as Burrow stays healthy. I'm curious about their running game, so we'll see how it goes. You still got Lamar Jackson in the division.
Wait!
And Uncle Nick's Steelers. We'll see what they do with Mitch or...
What? There's yellow, red, and blue.
Yeah, so we'll be curious. They got a great receiving core, but I'm not so sure about the quarterback play in Pittsburgh. And the other team, it's probably over here. I'm just missing them. And the Browns. I think the Browns are going to have a down year, depending on when, even if Deshaun Watson comes back.
Oh.
He's only going to have a couple games at the end of the season.
Yes.
All right. Well, we don't need that right now. Can you put that one down?
No. I'm going to put it right here.
Oh, okay.
This is where I'm going to put it.
Well, why don't you come sit? You're not on the camera, buddy. Can't see you if you're walking around. Just sit down. And you can't really sit with that there, so I'll put it right there for you.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the NFC now, okay?
Yeah.
So we'll start in the NFC East with your Giants.
Yeah.
And the Cowboys.
I like the Cowboys.
Yep, and Mommy's Eagles.
Yeah. My mom likes the Eagles.
And the Washington Commanders.
Yeah.
I think the Eagles are going to have an up year this year. The Cowboys, they just lost Tyron Smith.
Yeah.
They needed him to help Zeke run the ball. Yep.
Yeah.
So as far as...
Wait!
But you're picking the Giants to win the division?
Yeah.
We'll do some division picks
Wait
later.
a second. Zeke is on win on the master machine.
Who's going to?
There's Zeke.
Zeke? There's a Zeke in the Monster Machines?
Yeah, but it's not a football player.
Oh, he's not the running back for the Cowboys?
Yeah, it's only a fly monster truck one.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. So that's the NFC East. We'll put those guys back. Here, we're going to separate these up because we're going to come back to them. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
5.
Well, there's only 4 in each division. So, and then we're going to do the AFC up here.
Wait, we're kind of like we're making a square.
Yep, just let it. We'll organize them in a second. There's those.
Well, I'm going to put the Giants right now.
Oh yeah, put it right there, just so we have it, because we're going to come back to those. All right, next is the Super Bowl champs, the LA Rams in the NFC West. Who do you think we got the Cardinals and Kyler Murray, just he got his contract restructured.
Yeah.
The 49ers are back, and then the Seahawks with Geno Smith. I'm not really sure they're going to do very well, so I think it's going to be a battle between the Rams and the Cardinals for the division, and we'll see what happens there.
Yeah, and I don't know what's happened to Mommy's Eagles with the Giants.
Yeah, they just traded Jalen Reagor, their top pick, a couple years ago to the Vikings, so now the Vikings have 2 really good receivers, hopefully.
Wait, they got the Vikings sword on.
Yeah.
And so pick out the Vikings.
Oh. I realized I skipped the stepchild division in the NFL, the AFC South. It's one of those, we don't really pay too much attention to the Jags unless they have Urban Meyer causing trouble. The Texans when Deshaun Watson's doing naughty stuff.
I'll be right back.
You're going away again? And then we got the Colts with like their newest veteran quarterback. But I think it's going to be the Titans that are going to go most of the way this year. As long as Derrick Henry stays healthy, Ryan Tannehill should have a decent year as long as they keep some healthy receivers around them. And then lastly, we're going to come back to the NFC South.
I'll go right there too.
Yeah, we got the old man Brady with Baker. Jameis and the Saints. We'll see what happens. I think he's going to have a good year now that he's healthy and back from the ACL tear. And then your Falcons. Come on back. I can't see you on the camera, buddy. So, who do you think the Falcons are going to win that division?
Yeah.
You like Mariota now that he's there and they can do some sort of
Yeah, but I want some juice because I'm really thirsty.
I'll get you some in just a second. We'll cut in a minute, all right?
Okay.
Because we're almost to the teams that matter.
Wait, we don't like the Packers.
No, we don't.
But I like the Packers.
Ugh.
Get that?
So, Packers, Vikings,
I like the Vikings and I also like Papa's Bears.
Papa's Bears, and the Hard Knock Lions, who every year everybody wants to think that the Hard Knock team's going to do really well, and then they never
I
do.
like the Vikings. Wait.
Yeah, Vikings.
Yeah, so you're gonna be a Viking player this soon.
Yeah. So as long as the Vikings, I think, can stay healthy, I think this division is going to be really tough. I think the Lions are going to be better. They're not going to be the best, but they're not going to be sitting in the cellar. I think the Bears, Justin Fields, as long as they adapt the offense to him, I think he might show signs of how he looked at Ohio State. The Vikings, I think, are the biggest question mark. They got a lot of talent on offense. It's just a matter of if they can manage to keep it together on defense. So, my hope is that they can do something there.
Got it.
All right, buddy, we got to pick some division winners. So, I'm going to organize these out. And just let me... So, the first one you picked... So, out of these three, plus the Falcons, you think the Falcons are going to win the division? In the AFC, or the NFC South, the Falcons is Jackson's pick.
Yeah,
All right.
and I think the Giants will win too.
Okay, so the Giants in the NFC East. How about in the AFC South? Which one of these teams do you think? Which one of these four teams is going to win the division?
I think this one's gonna
Pick one. Pick one team to win the division.
The Cheetahs.
The Cheetahs? You mean the Jaguars?
Yeah, Jaguars.
That's we'll see if Trevor Lawrence can pull that team together. I think there's a lot of veterans that might be helping them out.
I also think.
And then the AFC East. Here, pick that one up for me.
I also think the Chargers will ride up and win.
You think the Chargers are going to win that division? That's a big
Yeah.
one. You picked them last year to go to the Super Bowl, so I love that you're on that team all the way.
Yeah, I think you want to go to another football place.
Come sit down, buddy. I can't see you.
I want to go to a football place and pick out a team and go there.
Okay. So how about the AFC North? Who do you think's going to win? The Bills, Patriots, Jets, or Dolphins? Or East, AFC East, excuse
I
me.
think they're all gonna win.
Well, you got to pick one. Who do you think's the one team that's going to have the most wins out of these four? Pick one. The Jets? Wow, your Jets and Jags, that's pretty crazy. All right, so AFC North, which is your division winner out of these four? Who are you picking? The Ravens, the Steelers, the Browns, or the Bengals? Don't look at the other ones. You're looking at these four. Which one?
Don't have to be.
Ooh, the Ravens.
Yeah,
All right,
Ravens.
all right. And then the NFC West. Which team do you think is going to win out of these four? Is going to have the most wins? The Cardinals, the Rams, the Seahawks, or the 49ers? The Cardinals. Ooh, good pick. All right, and then last, the NFC North. We got Papa's Bears, the Lions, the Packers, and the Vikings. Who do you think is going to win the division? Packers. Oh, you're killing me, bro. All right, so out of all of these teams, before any games get started next Thursday, who's winning the Super Bowl, buddy? Who is your Super Bowl winner? Pick out of all these teams, which one's your favorite that's going to win? Or
the Giants and the Falcons. Giants and the Falcons.
Well, they can't play each other in the Super Bowl. Which one, Giants or Falcons?
Giants.
The Giants? Okay, who from the AFC is going to go? The Bengals back-to-back? Wow. That's going to be interesting. All right, buddy. Thanks for joining me. This has been the preseason edition of Jackson Sports. We're going to hopefully do this every week, and we'll give you the picks. Until next time, not that you care, I'm Aaron West, and this is Jackson. See you next time.
Why is that so counting down?
Because it's still counting, so we're still recording, so we can still talk about stuff if there's anything that you want to talk about. I know you mentioned you wanted to talk about monster trucks, and we didn't get to do that too much.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Well,
We got plenty of time to talk about them in the future.
Yeah. Well, I only talked about one.
Mm-hmm.
Only Osaka.
Okay. How about, give me a... Nice. You did awesome, buddy. Thank you.
Yeah, well, I saw some juice.
Okay, we'll get you some juice, and then we gotta get your shoes on, and we gotta go.
Okay. Bye, everyone.